back to Bad's bike. One of the quickest fixes I've done on it so far. Had a look to diagnose the electrical fault, which was turning off this indicator when I was turning the steering. I kind of guessed it was going to be either a broken wire or dirty connection plug. It turned out actually that it was one of the connections to the indicator itself. Although it was still in the connector, it was dropping out. So I'd never soldered those, because the plan is to get some good quality bullet connectors, and because these are aftermarket, these front ones, so they've got no bullets on. But ideally I'd like to get some proper bandit ones. But for now, these are just chop blocked on, and you know what chop blocks are like. One side's come loose, and it was disconnecting itself. So it was a quick 2-minute fix. I'll probably fix this quicker than it's going to take me to make this video, to be honest. So yeah, she's back to where it was before the fork seal blew. So now I've been checking there's no leaks. Obviously, as you know, those fork seals are done, which is a big weight off my mind. So I'd never actually done a set myself before. I've bodged a seal in. I did a test one on a spare set of XJ forks. I had some seals, and I did the old hook out with a seal tool and chuck a new one in, and it worked quite well. But obviously with this, I don't know the history of this front end, because this is a different front end. This is not the original front end to the bike, because obviously the original one was burnt. So, you know, it all seemed pretty good at first, but obviously seals blew after 100 mile. But I kind of half expected it, to be fair. So yeah, those are now done. The electrical problem's fixed. I've got to change the oil again in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, she's all pretty much 100% done. I have put some different mirrors on. Managed to get these cheap off eBay, because I did have these ones on, but I was missing these. So it was these arms straight onto there with these mirrors on, and it looked quite nice. But the problem was I couldn't see over my shoulder. They weren't sticking out. They weren't sticking out far enough because they were missing these. So I managed to get a pair of these for £5 local, and I just swapped the arms and these. But then I discovered that having these on there, they were sticking too far out from the bar. They were out here somewhere, and I've never thought that was a great idea to have mirrors sticking out that far, and I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have them sticking out that far anyway. So I tried the round ones on and actually preferred them, although I do like that shape of that mirror. But yeah, those can be for something else. So I'll find a house for them. So yeah, she's all sorted, which means I can probably start making a start on the XJ, getting the front end done, painted. I'd like to get studs changed on the exhaust as well, because this far one, all the others are fine, but this far one, the threads on the stud halfway, it's got threads at the top, then no threads, then threads at the bottom, and I've got a feeling that's going to snap if I don't sort it out pretty soon. But yeah, that's what I plan to do next. Do the front of the XJ as I did the back. Although there is one job on the back I've got to redo, and that's the shocks. I knew I should have painted it, but I've wire wheeled it because it was crappy. But all it's done is just rusted again. So I need to take that off really, see if I can split it and paint it. So yeah, that's what we're going to probably get on next. Front of the XJ. Got a spare set of forks up in the roof here, so I could paint those, swap those out. But the problem is I do know that these seals in these forks are good. So although that dust cap isn't, but the seal's all right underneath. But we'll get to that. It's not a problem. You know, just fixing shit like that. So yeah, easy fix, 2-minute job. I'm going to put my feet up now. Pretty pleased. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Quick update for you. See you next time.